Hello folks, this is Dave here again. This is my third attempt at telling you how I diagnosed this problem with my Chamberlain garage door opener. As you can see, the solid green LED just changed to a solid red LED. It's telling me that I have a bad battery, and that's because I do have a bad battery. I know that because I have changed it and tested it before. But currently, I have it disconnected. So if I plug it back in and let it let it charge for a second or two, it comes back and it stays solid red. But then the problem seems to be that it never comes to full charge. So something is wrong with the battery. Now you can see that after about 30 seconds it's changed and it's gone to a flashing rapid green light LED. Now I've sat here and tried to figure that out for a little while, and finally the best that I could think of was that something was wrong with the battery. And I came over here to the wall unit, and there is definitely at this part the battery is showing that it's either low or charging, and I don't know what the symbols mean, but there's like two V's on there or a W, and so it's either not going to work. And I let it sit like this for a couple of hours and nothing really came of it. So I went ahead online, went to Amazon, got myself a battery. The battery was just a replacement, and Chamberlain actually makes this pretty easy. Here, let me stand up here for a second and I'll show you the battery cover. It's right here behind this unit. So there's a battery cover. It's got one screw. It's a Phillips head screw. That's not that hard. I'm not going to go through the whole procedure on that. On the battery cover itself was the part number for the battery. I typed that in on Amazon, got a replacement battery shipped out in a couple of days, and then all you have to do is come up here, you pull the red lead off, you pull the black lead off, and the battery will slide right out. I'm going to do it with the power removed just to make sure that we don't cause any issues, but I'm sure it's just a backup battery, so whatever you do is probably going to be okay. It's not that hard. You pull them off. I've had this one in and out a couple of times. This was the original Chamberlain battery that was in there. It's probably 4 or 5 years old. Something internally went wrong with the battery. I slipped a new battery in. Actually, I've had it in for a while, and it charged up and fixed my green light flashing problem. So I just went ahead and I'm gonna just put that back together. I know that it's gonna work because I've had it actually in there working for a while. So I'm gonna put this back together. Screw the cover back on. Make sure you don't pinch any wires. It's pretty simple. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to plug in my garage door opener again. Everything comes on. Close the light cover. I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to double check at the wall source and see. It should pick up that the new battery is in there. Oh, actually it lost time because I had it unplugged long enough. Hopefully it finds out that it's got a new battery in there and charges itself up. We'll give it a minute. I'll come over here, just double check. And you can see that we still have the flashing green LED, but I have the new battery in. And as soon as it comes to full charge, that's going to go to a solid green. I'd like to sit here and time it, but I believe it's going to take less than a couple of minutes because I had this battery at full charge less than 15 minutes ago.